Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All of my...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Boom, boom. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Lee. Misses with the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Big body kick.
And that one was heavy.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh man, head kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Let me see that hook now.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee to the body.
Big body kick lands.
Nice combination of kicks there by Lee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Leg kick checked nicely by Lee.
Hands high.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Superman punch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Big head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. He's looking to land the right just out of range. Missed with that attempt. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And he lands the knee to the body now. Punch coming, it's blocked.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Sneaky head kick. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. What a tricky head kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness right now. He went high on that one. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to home right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Oh, nice. Nice. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Timely. And now his
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. He might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Straight right hand now, just misses. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice kick.
Oh, good kicks.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
10 seconds remain in round 2.
That was a thudding leg kick. Great punch.
Round 3 next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish. But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big kick lands.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Caught that kick there. Good stick.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, Superman punch. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
He loaded up on that right hand too.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Straight punch lands.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Big power shot there. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Nice punch here.
Just misses there with the left. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Just missed with the left there. And they separate. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
A nice punch by Lee.
Big head kick. Beautiful kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Misses with the left hook. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight. Nice. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice strike.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And that one certainly found the target. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tail, just a brutal kick. Beautiful leg kick.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He blocks the punch.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent. And now he got him hurt very badly. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. That's a big strike right there.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it back!
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Beautiful punch.
All right, hook attempt, no good. Right hand on point. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Now connects with a right. Just out of range with that right hook. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Misses again with a right punch. Whoa! He's out!
It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000